I was listening very closely to your ethanol statement, and it brought to mind one of the problems that all communicators have, and particularly public relations people have, when they're dealing with an audience which is uneducated. How far do you go in response, for example, to the fact that you're going to take away my tortilla chips? Are you going to sit down and explain that there's a corn surplus in this country? This provides another market. Are you going to sit down and explain this cuts off our dependence on Arab oil? Where do you draw the line in terms of what you have to explain? And this is the reason why it's critical to have information flow coming back and forth, why it was really wise of General Motors not to remove the negative comments they were getting and to try and respond to them in the hopes that people who are really interested in paying attention would actually draw from that the information they need to have to adjust their opinion.
What would the public have thought of us if we had removed commentary? I mean, that's just not something we can do as PR professionals.
Well, the reality is, the moment you remove the commentary, people would assume the worst.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You're not telling the truth.
Admission of guilt.
What are you hiding?
Yeah, so we're right about this. Our corn chips are going to go through the roof, or whatever they may be apprehensive about, because not responding, leaving it up and not responding is one act. Taking it down is a different act altogether. Both of them have problems, but they have different problems. Not responding gives the element of truth to the accusations. Taking it down makes them true, automatically by virtue of taking them down.
It affects the honesty and integrity.
Right. The biggest concern practitioners have is there's so many sources of information now that you can corrupt the channels just by overload. With everybody having an opinion, everybody having some sort of information, everybody using slogans, it's almost impossible to determine what is really motivating folks, what the questions you have to answer, and what your argument should be in response to those.
Right. So we have to take it personally.
We have to.